Hey guys, Jason Cardamone here, and I'm going to show you some proof of how I am one of the top earners and the top leaders in the entire company of GDI. So we're going to log in. You're going to notice we're actually logging into my wife's account. Her name is Kimberly Moore, and the reason this all happened, you can see Kimberly Moore here. I was actually in a different company at the time, building this other company, and basically I couldn't risk having my name out there, and so we had to do this as I was starting out under my wife's name. And this was all a complete accident. It was a big experiment we started out doing, and it turned out that over time GDI started going so well, we actually ended up building this thing. You know, we moved over and made this our primary business, so to say. So it's really interesting how it all happened over time. So give this page just a minute to load up here. We're going to go down. We started building. We've been in GDI since, I believe, very early. I actually think I joined on December 31st of 2006. And we didn't do much for basically 2 years. So we started promoting this on December 4th of 2008. And I'm going to show you our first week right here. So notice, I'm going to show you a whole bunch of these in a row, but here is December 1st to 7th, the week of 2008. We brought in 9 people here, and you'll see Kimberly Moore, Westminster, Colorado. Those are actually 9 confirmed people. We actually brought in more than that. And the numbers you see on these screens here are just the number of people that paid on GDI's first attempt to collect money. And I'm going to show you our entire team as well, but I want to show you how we started that team. So the following week here, we got 13. And I'm going to move faster and faster here so you guys can see. This was our biggest week. We got 33 confirmed people on the week of December 15th of 2008. And we actually brought in 39 people that week, but 6 of them didn't pay on the first attempt, and so we only got credit as far as the leaderboard credits here for 33 of them. Now, one thing I want you guys to notice is that this is the week before Christmas. This is incredible to get that many signups right before Christmas. The reason is because GDI has a free trial, and then it's only $10 a month to get started. So people don't, even the week of Christmas itself, we got 9. We actually probably got a few more signups than that. So just continuing on here, we got 14 the following week. We missed this week. This week of January 12th, we got 17. The following week, we got 14. The following week, we got 15. The following week here, we got 16. We missed this week. This week right here, we got 15 signups. This week here, we got 10 signups. Notice how the 15 and the 10 are just right on the border where if we were to get one less, we would get $100 less for that week. Now that's just the bonus money. We're not talking about the residual income here, which we'll talk more about in just a second. That's where the real money's at, is the residual over time. The following week here, we got 10 signups. Did I skip here? I want to make sure I didn't skip a week for you guys. Anyway, I don't know if I accidentally just skipped a week or not because my screen jumped there. This following week, we got 7 signups here on the week of March 9th. This following week, we got 7 again, which was actually the week of March 16th to the 22nd. We missed this week. Then we got 5 here, which we have to scroll up. That was the week of March 30th. Let's keep going. We missed this week. We missed this week, so we missed 2 in a row there, and that's actually because we were starting to focus a little bit more on the team. We put a little bit more marketing out there. On April 20th, we got 10. April 27th, we got 12. May 4th, we got 15, and then we got 5 here on May 11th. And this is basically when we slowed down and started focusing more on the team. Now, if you were counting everything you just saw, you just saw 236 confirmed signups over those 6 months, I guess, maybe 5 months there. What that resulted in is a team that I'm about to show you. So the total size of our team here, so this is our downline screen. We're showing all of our accounts here, and so what you're seeing here is a team of 14,088 people. So I just showed you proof of the 236 people that in reality to date, so this is actually March 6th of 2011, I'm shooting this video for you guys, that we've actually personally brought in a total of 608 personal members. The numbers I just showed you, we actually brought in 236 were confirmed of all those leaderboard signups I had just shown you. So all of these, all these numbers showing you, all these confirmations here, these were basically, we had actually brought in a total of 374 members. And what I want you guys to see is that behind the scenes, we had actually brought in 374, but of those, only 236 paid on the first attempt. Like for this week, 33, I know because I keep very detailed stats of our entire business, we actually brought in 39 people this week. So if you run the numbers there, what it means is about 2/3 of everybody we brought in those first 5 months actually paid on the first attempt. Now over time, we've brought in a total of about 608 members, so 608. If you divide that into a total team of 14,088 members, you get a ratio of about 23-1. So what it means is that over time, we've brought, for every member, every one person we've brought in has turned into 23 others across this. By the way, guys, this 14,088, that's only the first 5 levels of our team. There's many thousands of others below those 5 levels, from level 6 down to infinity. We actually have confirmed people down 15 and even 20 levels deep in the team. So we have parts of our team that go down 15 and 20 levels deep. So you get, how GDI works, you get paid $1 for every person that's a basic member over here. You get paid $1 for every person in your first 5 levels. Now everybody that's a premium member, it depends on where they're at. If they're your personal enrollment, you actually get paid $15 per month. And if they're a premium member down in your team somewhere, you actually get paid $4 a month if they're down in the team, or a total of $5, because you also get the $1 that they're a basic. So, and here's the point of all this, guys. It's not for me to show off and show you all this, that we have this giant team of 14,000 members. And by the way, if you run the numbers, this has been grown over the last 27 months, because we started on December 4th of 2008. The reality is, we didn't get a real team system into place, or a good team system. It was finally into place on December 5th of 2009. That's actually, the name of our system is My Home Biz Builder. That's actually the day that Jim Rohn actually passed away. And our system is a tribute to Jim Rohn. He had been a big influence on my life. He had been a big influence on the lives of several of people I call my mentors, like Tony Robbins. Tony Robbins was mentored by Jim Rohn, if you didn't know that. But the point is, we have a system in place, and if you were to look at those leaderboards, and especially if you go to the ones of today, there are, on any given week, we have between 3 and 10 or more people from our downline that are on the leaderboards. And so the point is, guys, we didn't create a team of 14,000 people by ourselves. We used a system that shows you exactly how to bring in people, and if you take enough action, you can actually get on the leaderboards just like we did, and make checks as big as, $600 for a single week worth of recruiting. We have people that are on the boards every single week that are in our downline. And the reason you don't see us much on there anymore is because I've chosen to focus on helping other people through the team system, help them get on the leaderboards. This whole business, Zig Ziglar's quote, You can have anything you want in life if you can help enough other people get what they want. So that's what our team system, My Home Biz Builder, that's exactly what it does, is to help you to be able to duplicate what we've done here. And that's exactly why we have a team of 14,000 members in 27 months. It's because the duplication has happened so great or so well. What it really means, we've been effectively been able to teach people from all around the world, from all walks of life, how to bring in other members into GDI. So, and I'm not saying here you're going to grow a team of 14,000 in 27 months. You can do it in a lot less time than that. You can do it in a lot more time than that. That'll comes down to something called the success formula, which goes beyond this video. If you want to learn more about that, click on the links throughout this page and find somewhere to email me, and I'll send you my success formula. Or even Google, type in Jason Cardamone success formula, and you'll probably find it. But anyway, guys, that, and also my wife's name, look for a link around this video if you want to learn more of how that all happened and how it came to be. And really, I tell more of the whole story on a certain page where I have this video posted up at. So, if this is something, you want proof, I just proved to you that obviously this is a business that can really happen. And we definitely look forward to working with you if you want to, take that leap of faith and take that, it's such a big risk of a free trial and actually $10 a month. And I'm being obviously sarcastic there. That's one of the things we love about GDI, especially in an economy like we're in, is that there's not much risk to it. And even if you were to make a year commitment, which that's really what we look for when people join us in business, you're only risking $10 a month for the next year of your life. Most people spend that much just on their daily coffee fix or Starbucks or whatever they do. And so this is $10 a month, which is nothing per day. What is that per day? It's like 33 cents per day. That's not really much of a risk to get started in a business that can turn into a ridiculous residual income. I'm not gonna talk about income much on here because I don't want to. There's certain guidelines in place from I think the FTC or the government where I don't want to make income claims, and you guys can kind of read between the lines and figure things out on your own. But to create a team of this size over 27 months, it only happens through duplication. There actually are people that grow giant teams where they've done it mostly themselves, and that's most of who you see on the leaderboards, or at least the people outside of my team. They're people who they're able to bring in a whole bunch of other members, but then those members they bring in aren't very successful on their own. We just showed you guys, we haven't even been on the leaderboards much for like a year and a half. What is that? For approaching 2 years. But yet here we are, we have a downline of over 14,000 people. Our team grows between 150 and 200 members per week on an average week. We have weeks as low as 100, we have weeks above 200, but the averages are 150 to 200 members a week. Of that, we bring in anywhere from 0 to 5 or 6 people. And you don't usually see this on the leaderboard. We'll bring in 5 or 6, and 1 or 2 of them will drop out. So in reality, we had 4 that paid for that week. So anyway, over time, guys, you can build any business. Hopefully, this helps to prove some of the skeptics out there. And really, what I want you to get out of this is proof of duplication. We've, quote, only brought in 608 members, which is a lot. If you do that, you're going to be very blessed in any business. But you do that in GDI and you use the right kind of system to do it with, you're going to get people to duplicate your efforts. And that's right here, this 14,088 members, that's where the real money's at. And that's what I want for you guys. So feel free check out any other information on this. We look forward to working with you guys if you choose to join us. If you're already in GDI, you want to have some great results, then look for some links somewhere go look up for, join My Home Biz Builder or something like that, and you can, learn how to join our team system. Or better yet, go to My Home Biz Builder, myhomebizbuilder.com, myhomebizbuilder.com/join, and you'll be taken to a page to be able to join in case you're already in GDI. So that's it, guys. To your ultimate success, and God bless. I wish you all the best.